You know those pretty things that look like tourist traps? Dinner cruise on the Seine? Yeah, that one. Well, I tried it and I actually did 3 of these cruises. And out of those 3 cruises I tried, this one might actually be the one that I prefer, even with the tiny portions. Let me show you what happened. Alright, so the boat leaves right next to the Eiffel Tower. Pretty easy to find, there's a big open area, signs everywhere, even a cafe if you're early. You want to be there about 30 minutes before. Boarding starts early and they don't mess around. This sign breaks it down. Tickets here, boarding there, bistro over there. You won't get lost. You check in, flash your ticket, queue again, and you're on board. And yeah, it's a big boat. Lots of tables, lots of people. Mostly American tourists, with a few others sprinkled in. The vibe, smooth and efficient. Everyone seated fast, the room is nice, big windows, glass ceilings, and tables are very cozy. We were not right by the window. Middle of the room, and we were, let's say, close enough to borrow salt without asking.
But Dorian, why didn't you just book the table by the window?
Yeah, well, those are part of the pricier service. I explain later. Once you sit, they bring you a welcome drink, a Kia. It's white wine with a splash of blackcurrant liquor. It's simple, it's classic, and honestly, I recommend it. Then the wine arrives, a full bottle. We picked a white fruity wine and they were refilling all the time, A+ on that. Live music too. 2 singers walk around, doing French classics and the occasional Sinatra. It adds a nice touch. Something I appreciated, the whole operation is very smooth. You can tell they've done this flow already 1,000 times. Check-in was quick, service was fast, and the staff was very friendly but not overing. They're efficient. Pour your wine, smile, and keep it moving. I like it that way. You get to pick your starter, main, and dessert. I went with the asparagus velouté, seasonal veggies, and the red fruit charlotte. When the starter came, I paused. I thought maybe it was a garnish, but no, it was the full portion. Taste, great.
Nice.
Presentation, fancy. Size, I'll let you be the judge of it. While you eat, the boat takes off. And this is the part where it gets good. We passed under the Alexander III Bridge, past the Louvre Museum, Notre-Dame, Orsay Museum. Basically a highlight tour of Paris, but with wine and food. Main course, tasty. Light. Again, don't expect any Texan-sized portions. The whole experience is more about the setting than stuffing your face. If you're here for romance or scenery, you won't. As we passed the mini Statue of Liberty, we got great views of the Eiffel Tower, all lit up. Fun fact, I can't legally show you the Eiffel Tower illuminated at night. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, a photographer came by, took some shots, printed, and ready right before the end of the cruise. Price, €25 per photo, almost $30. One photo. Oof, they were nice, but not that nice. Dessert time, the Charlotte aux fruits rouges. And honestly, it hit the spot. We docked around 11 p.m., just on time for the Eiffel Tower to sparkle. So here's your legally safe sparkle moment. Censored, pixelated, and deeply French. The whole thing lasts just over 2 hours. It's smooth, it's scenic, and it ends up right where it started. So, is it worth it? If you want a scenic night with Paris views, music, and wine, this is a solid option. It's touristy, yes, but in a good way. Just a heads up, if you care about the view, go for privilege or premier service. That's where you get the window seats. We were in Étoile and it was the most affordable one, but next time I would upgrade. Of the 3 cruises I did, Bateaux Parisiens is my favorite. But maybe grab a snack beforehand. If you're thinking of booking, I've dropped a link in the description. Same price. It helps us out at no extra cost for you. And I'll be reviewing the 2 other cruises I did soon. So if you're comparing cruises, hit subscribe. Merci.